far as a venue goes for setting up the Outback Cinema on the back of the van last night, taking in the massive sky, the billions of stars.
Yeah.
We had a fire.
Bring your own firewood would be a really hot tip here, because there ain't a lot of trees.
No, that's right, there isn't.
The sun's going down as I try to make my way through the crowd. Feeling alive, I love being by your side. It makes me shine. We got one summer, so let's make it count. You make me feel like everything's alright. Let's dance our problems away in the night. Love being right next to you. You'll be on my mind. I'll be dreaming about this till the end of time. We are young, we are free, down for the ride. Might be over tomorrow, but we got this day forever. Do you hear that sound? Can you feel the music? Let's get wild. We're magic, you and I. They call us reckless, but we don't mind. We got one summer, so let's make it count.
Mate, you look good.
Make me feel like
Okay.
everything's alright.
So Blamore, that was a quick pit stop,
Yes.
but a good one. Obviously yesterday with, I think it got up to 3 different times
Oh,
that Ben had to plug the tyre, but gee, I tell you what, he's getting the life out of that tyre.
amazing. And I have to just give them a
He's
really
so
quick
good at
shout
it.
out to say how calm and collected and happy they were.
Ben is zen.
Yes. Yeah, they really, for
With 3
travelling.
kids
Oh,
under the age of 7, I mean, it's got to be challenging.
yeah. So we didn't roll in until, gosh, 5, just after 5 o'clock.
We should probably give Deanne a wrap as well.
Well,
Sorry, Deanne.
no, Deanne's amazing. 18-month-old baby and then 2 other little kids to deal with while all of that's happening. Just,
Tackling the plenty.
yeah.
All right, into Toblerone. Toblerone.
It doesn't have an L, but that's all right. It's
Tobermory.
Tobermory.
That's
yeah.
It's like Toblerone, isn't it?
Yes, I think that's what's in your head.
Anyway, we're a few hours later than what we expected, but we made it over there. The bar was open very briefly. There's a communal fire pit area in one of their old camp trucks, which is very cool. And then you're invited inside if you've booked in for dinner. And word of warning, because we didn't, if you've got dietary needs, that is, if you're a vegetarian or you're a pescatarian, you could probably ring and book ahead and we'll have their chef organise something specific for you. But anyways, we still went and joined the communal long table for dinner.
It's cool because
Very
it's
cool.
eating with the staff at the end of the day, and you get a little bit of insight into what happens on this
Yeah.
station and the day-to-day life of it, which, I mean, you just otherwise wouldn't know.
No, so it's a very cool setup.
Yeah.
To think that you're then inside their house.
Exactly.
And then we had a beautiful, quiet night's sleep.
So quiet,
There-
except for the rooster.
Yeah, there was a rooster, probably 3:30ish. She gave us a little reminder that we were on a farm stay.
Yeah.
But then this morning it was great. We were able to get fuel.
Yep.
We did grab a couple of little takeaway cakes.
Yes.
Thank
We've
you,
just
chef.
made a cup of tea so we can have some slice with our cup of tea.
So good. And then hit the road, and it has been a really wonderful day. Now we've only got
28 kilometres to Boulia.
Excellent. We have just aired up our tyres, so we're ready to hit the road.
So good.
Love it.
You ready?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
He's very relaxed back there, isn't he?
I haven't got anything to say.
Well, that's very unlike you, Jasper.
Yes. What about, can you turn the
Oh,
aircon on, Dad?
have you got? Give us your joke of the day.
We're ready for launch.
Copy that. We are about 30 seconds away from going.
So an old lady came into the bank this morning
Mm-hmm.
and she asked me to help check her balance.
Oh, good.
So I pushed her over. But
And with that, we will hit the road. Poor lady.
Very
Jasper.
funny.
It's very good. I like that
there
one.
was no human.
Oh, okay.
No humans were harmed in the making of this joke.
You are a clever little duck.
Oh, I love it.
Let's go.
Finding you funny bone.
Ooh,
Outback Tracks, they are the anchoring solution specialists, and they thought of this one. Isn't it a ripper? It is the 4x4 awning anchoring kit. Now it comes in a 3-pole or a 2-pole solution kit. We've got 2 poles required for our Bush Company awning. What you get in the kit, of course, they're famous screw-in pegs. This one, known as the Tough Dog, it's 180 mils long. Check out that aggressive thread. Of course, you get your 2 hook collars. It's got the 19 mil hex head on it, which is the same for all of their screw-in pegs, and also your stabilizer legs on your van. And it's stainless steel. What's great about this is that they also include the 19 mil drill bit, so you don't have to go searching for the right tool. In the kit as well are the anchoring plates. For us, 2 of those, and they come with these little guys here. They're known as grommets. What's great about this is that you can remove them. So there you go. In this instance, size doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what size pole, it will fit in this hole. You also have the option to grab yourself some of their high-vis tie-down straps. And if you've got little ones, these are the ones that you'll need. You can add those to your cart at checkout. And this way, it'll keep your awning safe and you'll be able to stay out there and enjoy your fall driving and camping a little longer.
Nobody knows me like you do. You just read my mind. Nobody gets me except for you. Like we're intertwined. Seasons come and go. Universe will change, but I'll feel the same. Thought that you should know. Even if my eyes are closed, I see you. I see you. I see you. I see you.
There you go. You come back from dinner to your van and the welcoming committee are here. One's a little bit nippy.
Good morning, everyone.
Yes, good
morning.
morning from beautiful Boulia by the Burke River.
Oh, back in Queensland.
Yes, and we've not been abducted. The Min Min lights, we'll get to that. Okay, we wanted to share a little bit of history about here because we thought it was very cool. There is the Burke River here, and about 8 kilometres up the road is the Wills River. And of course, those,
Sound familiar?
yes, ill-fated explorers back there. They left Melbourne in 1860 on my birthday, 20th of August.
Yes.
And they made their way up here in 1861. And on their way back down from the Gulf, they stopped and filled their water bags up again and actually named it the Burke River.
Very cool.
Fortunately, that didn't end so well for them, did it?
Yeah, amazing though, like when you think about back in the day and what they did as
Yeah.
explorers and pioneers and on foot.
I know. Handful of camels, I think, a couple of horses and 4 guys. And anyway, there you go. So you can actually do the 8 kilometre Burke and Wills Explorers Trail. So if you want to
Awesome.
check that out, just here on what would be, I guess, the north side of the Burke River
Yes.
and the other side of town. Now let's talk about town. We walked in from the caravan park, which is great.
Yeah, awesome
Quiet.
little park. Yeah, quiet,
Yeah.
super quiet overnight. Plenty of grass for the kids.
Right along the Burke River here as well, which doesn't have a lot of water in it.
No, but it does have some.
It does have some.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, to head into town and go to the Australian.
Yes. And it was fish Friday.
See what they did there? Fish and Chip Friday. And it is known to be the most remote outback pub in Australia.
There you go.
Everyone's got their claim to fame. That is what
it.
Boulia has here. Of course, they are famous for the Min Min lights as far as a tourist attraction and a modern mystery.
Yeah.
And look, we've read up on this and watched videos, countless YouTube clips on the accounts of all different people, you know, farmers, indigenous people, travellers. And it is incredibly similar, the stories, to our own
Yes.
encounter.
At Devil's Marbles.
Yes, and we keep it straight here at the Feel Goods, but we had a very similar encounter with a large blue orb with no sound that got closer, elevated our heart rates. We didn't interact with it. In fact, when you look at the Min Min light stories, no one's ever had an interaction with the lights or approached the lights. So everyone apparently still has all their...
Watching from a distance style.
Everyone still has all their body organs. No one's been impregnated by an alien life force.
No.
And but it is, however, a very interesting mystery. Now, they do have the Min Min light experience, an animatronic and laser light show, and a museum in town. I think it's about $35 for adults and $15 for kids. It was created back in 2000. So, yeah, some old tech there, but still could be quite an enjoyable experience if you want to go and check that out. You're not allowed to film in there, so we won't be able to share any of that experience with you.
Yeah.
But there is also a food shopping market and a bit of a bric-a-brac store as well. And the locals are super friendly.
Yeah.
At the pub last night, it was a real great atmosphere. We would recommend whatever night, go and have a meal at the pub. You will love that.
Yeah, definitely. Awesome. Love Boulia. Love coming somewhere new where we've never been
It
before.
is a new place. Today we are heading toward Winton.
Yep.
On our way east towards the coast. But we are going to stop at another pub that is also the most remote pub in Australia, known as Middleton.
Yeah. I'm not sure that there's anything else in Middleton other than the pub. I really don't know. But anyway, we're going to spend the night there. It's about 200k from where we are now.
Love it. We're going to stop at the Hilton Hotel, it's called.
Yes, that'll be an experience.
Here you go, mate. You're hot.
Yeah.
Okay. I heard the size there. Dad, get the aircon
Yeah, wrap
on.
it up.
Righto. What are we running? It's 26 degrees outside. It's actually
Beautiful.
incredibly cooler now that we've come this far.
Super windy though. Hey, the last few days really gusty.
Righto, let's do it.
All the time, 'cause all I do is love you. I can't get enough of you. Swear that I will follow anywhere you go. 'Cause I can't be without you. Baby, I will fight for you. Even if my eyes are closed, I see you. 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 I see you.
This is the best value camp we've had in a while, isn't it?
It's so good. Free! As long as you go to the pub and you buy a beverage, so, or two. Here we go, pulling out of camp, free camp.
Love
Of
it.
course, here at Middleton, the farthest reaches of Outback Queensland. What an absolute ripper of a stay. It is up there, Katie, with my favourite pub experience in our entire 5 years.
Yeah, I totally agree. And I think despite there being pretty well nothing out here other than the pub and the publican and his family, this is one of those places that is going to totally leave you richer for the experience. We had no idea other than the reviews on Wikicamps that were all really, really good. And sometimes that in itself can be a bit worrying.
Put my blinker on,
Yeah.
look right, look left.
And then you get out there and there literally is one building in the middle of nowhere. The landscape is amazing. Talk about a quiet night's sleep, that's for sure. But just the couple of beverages that we had with Stoney over at the pub yesterday afternoon, the amount of laughs, it was great to catch up with Malcolm, another traveller on the road that we crossed paths with back there in Boulia as well. And the kids have just had the best time ever.
Okay, we say it time and time again, the place is great, the people make it memorable.
Yeah.
Stoney Kane is a living legend. He wouldn't want us to say that. The guy is referred to as being a cat with 9 lives, and he will share every one of those lives that he has almost lost but survived miraculously with some incredibly good Aussie charm, and the way he is as a storyteller, he can yarn with the best of them, and we really appreciated how much emotion he shared with us as well.
Yep.
He is a legend.
Yeah, absolutely. Don't drive through.
No.
I mean, if you're coming this way and you think, oh, it's only a few more 100k up the road to Boulia or Winton, depending on what way you're going, stop and spend the night. It's free across the road at the Hilton Hotel. You don't hear that every day. Go and have a drink or have a meal at the pub, and honestly, you will love it.
Yes. Now, there are dongers here that you can get pretty cheap accommodation room. It literally is just a bed and a Bible. There is one of the original Cobb & Co stagecoaches, because this was one of 9 points between Winton and Boulia for the Cobb & Co to stop. The Middleton pub, they believe it's somewhere over 130, 140 years old. It is the original building, and just, we loved it. It truly is the most remote pub in Outback Australia.
Yeah, and I tell you what, as far as a venue goes for setting up the Outback Cinema on the back of the van last night, taking in the massive sky, the billions of stars,
Yeah.
we had a fire.
Bring your own firewood would be a really hot tip here, because there ain't a lot of trees.
No, that's right, there isn't, but just awesome. Have you loved it here?
Yeah.
Yeah, and the playground
Mm-hmm.
and feeding the pigs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the whole experience was great for all of us. It
Yeah.
doesn't matter whether you're a solo or a family traveller or whatever. Yeah, we can't say enough at how much we enjoyed this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
love it.
Right, on to Winton. I think, to be honest, probably our favourite outback town in Queensland. The pub culture there is second to none. It is like being a part of a movie set. The people are friendly, and there is plenty to do. And there's a few new activities that we're hoping to get out and share with you.
Awesome.
Let's do it.
Righto.
Well, it's good to see we got our kid back. It's not very good parenting, is it? Just to let your kid hang out at the pub. You're a good boy. Thanks for watching. Please do like, subscribe and share our channel. And if you'd like more information on full-time RV travel and living, visit our website, thefeelgoodfamily.com. There you'll find loads of free resources, our weekly podcast, caravan cooking recipes, and much more. We look forward to seeing you next week. Take care of yourself and your family, and happy trails.